Well, angry protesters have disrupted the start of Senate legislative session in the U.S. state of Missouri to protest against the police killing of African Americans. Protesters were particularly angry about the fatal shooting of unarmed black teenager Michael Brown in the St. Louis suburb of Ferguson in August 2014. Brown was killed by a white police officer who was not charged over the killing. Lieutenant Governor Peter Kinder, who was presiding over the chamber, was forced to suspend the proceeding. Police cleared the demonstrators from the visitors' gallery. It did not allow them back in the chamber when the session resumed 30 minutes later. Anti-police brutality sentiments have been on the rise across the country due to police killings of minorities. Well, to discuss that further, we're now joined by Kennethia Miller, who is a civil rights activist and is joining us now on the line from St. Louis itself in Missouri. Thanks very much for joining us here on Press TV. Is this essentially proof that the issue has not yet died down, even though officials, of course, have tried for that to happen?
Oh, absolutely not. As long as our relationship with the state exists as it does, and they are primarily an occupying oppressive force in our neighborhoods, in our communities, and they act as agents for the state, the police acting as agents for the state and protecting their interests, it's not going to die down. It'll never die down.
And certainly such movements have been given a lot of praise by many people around the world for standing up for the rights of African Americans. But I'm wondering what more needs to be done at this time to bring further a light to this issue.
Well, those are matters that are being handled under various movements with different coalitions actually working together from the communities, from the black communities, to actually organize and create, and consolidate a more coherent and comprehensive type of solution with regard to, further education, bringing political life to the people that are in these communities, whatever it takes to actually get them motivated. This past weekend, we had a Black People's Grand Jury held in Ferguson to basically empower the people of the black community to take these matters into their own hands and stop turning our lives and the matters and the issues that matter to us over to others to govern for us, and just become a more self-sufficient and more self-governing people inside this system, while we're still inside this system and of this system, until we have found a way to do something else.
Very well. Well, we'll leave it there at that. But of course, we do appreciate you taking your time out to speak to us today. That was Ms. Kennethia Miller, civil rights activist, who was speaking to us live on the line from St. Louis, Missouri.